What up, what up, what up? It's your boy JB coming right back at you, man. Welcome back to the channel. Y'all know the routine. As soon as you come into the building, mash that like button, hit that subscribe button, turn on that bell for notifications. Who put Cameron Brink up to her statement? Who put Cameron Brink up to her statement? I don't know if you guys have seen it, but Cameron Brink was doing an interview, and I saw the article on Yahoo News, man. I had a chance to read it. And I was like, oh my God, who put Cameron Brink up to saying the things she said? You know, talking about the WNBA in the sense that she has white privilege, and that the misconceptions out there about the WNBA, that the vets don't like the rookies and the rookies don't like the vets. She's talking about the fact that her privilege, you know, she recognizes that she has privilege and it's her responsibility to just try to bring people together and all this kind of stuff. And I said, man, this was a sad interview. Cameron Brink, the #2 overall pick in the WNBA, playing for the LA Sparks. And I just don't understand, guys. Look, the one thing that's hurting the WNBA and the one thing that is making Caitlin Clark so desirable is this is the stuff you don't hear. This is the stuff you don't hear. Guys, the reason why Caitlin Clark is changing the WNBA is people love college basketball. And people gonna always love college basketball more than they love professional basketball. Can we just admit the fact that the girl played in college for 4 years, player of the year, went to the finals, didn't win the finals. Everything about her is just simply basketball. And I keep telling everybody she's Steph Curry with a ponytail. Her brand of basketball is what people like to see. And also too, guys, it makes regular people attracted to her, because imagine if you're a little girl playing basketball. You can't be Cameron Brink if you ain't over 6'5", 6'6". Cameron Brink is a big man, if you will. She plays down low, she gets down there, she bruises, she battles, all that kind of stuff. Caitlin Clark is what I see every Friday at the gym when people are in there playing basketball. Man, they stepping across the half court line shooting threes. Nobody's running plays for the guy in the paint. And I think it's just sad that somebody put Cameron Brink up to this. And again, she's talking about white privilege, but all I saw was white guilt. And I'm not here to get into a political debate on whether it exists or not, but Cameron Brink is being made to walk the plank on something that somebody shouldn't have put her up to. And she should be getting just as much shine as Caitlin Clark. She was a number two pick. The girl can flat out play, right? More importantly, very feminine, very attractive girl, a lot of style, got a lot of social media followers, but yet she feels the need to have this statement of everything about the WNBA that people should understand and embrace, regardless if Caitlin Clark is there or not. But guys, this is exactly why people didn't watch the WNBA. It's because the WNBA had turned into an activism organization, a political activism organization, a social justice organization, which is why people don't want to deal with that when they play sports. And now for the first time, the WNBA is self-sufficient. And what I mean by self-sufficient is it's standing on its own. Nobody's talking about the NBA while they talk about the WNBA. The WNBA is leading off shows now. The WNBA has never had this kind of attention. And I can see right now they're hell-bent on trying to go back to being irrelevant. This is sad. I hope Caitlin Clark does not decide to do what Cameron Brink did and try to be a representative for the old way that the WNBA used to be, and trying to get us to accommodate the WNBA instead of the WNBA putting on a product that people want to see. I mean, you guys go read the article, man. It was all the pronouns, it was all of this, it was all of that. And when you talk about Caitlin Clark, guys, you're not talking about that. This ain't a race thing. The girl can flat out ball. There's other players in the WNBA that can flat out ball. And what the WNBA needs to learn is this, and this ain't Jeff saying stick to sports. This is not. But when you make it about basketball, you guys got a great product. People are watching. People are coming to the games. But don't bring in all these other things that people are trying to escape when they watch your games. I love doing videos about Caitlin Clark because it's just awesome to watch her play. But it's also evident that these people hate her. From the executives to the coaches to the referees to the teammates. And I don't know how much longer Caitlin Clark can stand up to these attacks of people making her feel guilty that she is the sole reason that the WNBA is relevant. She's not the sole reason that the WNBA is in existence. So don't confuse the two. She's the sole reason why the WNBA is relevant. And Cameron Brink, along with Angel Reese, they're missing their opportunity to ride the wave instead of trying to force people to go back to the irrelevancy of the WNBA, which is what it was before Caitlin Clark bought all of her fans from Iowa, bought all of her fans from college basketball. Okay, this is the girl who was playing in Kobe's shoes that Vanessa Bryant approved of her playing in Kobe's shoes. This is a basketball discussion, guys. And if y'all make it about basketball, the WNBA is going to be relevant. You'll have your time to talk about your politics and your beliefs and all that kind of stuff. But Caitlin Clark is the only reason the WNBA is relevant. And for everybody out here hating, talking about everything that was done before she got there, well, everything that was done before she got there did not produce the business results and the revenue results that Caitlin Clark is. Guys, give her flowers and jump on the train, right? Give her flowers and jump on the train. Call her up and tell her to call Nike to get you a shoe contract too. Call her up and tell Wilson to get you a contract too. Tell her to call up State Farm and Gatorade and get you a contract too. Y'all stop fighting this thing and start embracing this thing. Cameron Brink, man, look, you ain't got to do that. And whoever put you up to that, and whoever has you feeling like you got to go out and bash yourself and talk about white guilt and white privilege and all this kind of stuff, man, that's a bad friend. That's a bad friend. The WNBA old guard is trying to make sure it goes back to being irrelevant. And it's working. And I hope Caitlin Clark doesn't break. Because if people keep coming out like this, she's going to be the only person in the league. And I don't know if she wants to be set apart like that. Y'all get down in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think about Cameron Brink's statement, man. Was she truthful? Or was it just more the things that made the WNBA unwatchable? Man, is Jeff crazy or is Jeff on to something? Again, get down in the comment section. Let me know what you think, man. If you hadn't already, mash that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Turn on that bell for notifications. And until next time, I'm going to holler.